exercise physiologist and certified personal trainer Brian Day. There are a lot of good reasons to perform cardiovascular exercise. However, the one that really seems to lure people in is the promise of lost body fat. So I want to help you out with that today. When you go to perform your cardiovascular exercise on a piece of equipment, you might see a chart on there, and it'll show you the different levels of intensity that you could select. You'll see a cardiovascular zone, and you'll also see something called the fat burning zone. And the reason I'm mentioning this is that I find those charts very misleading. What they show you is that the suggestion is if that you exercise at a lower level of intensity, that you'll actually be burning fat. And if you exercise at a higher level of intensity, that you're not going to be burning fat. You're going to be in a cardiovascular zone. This simply isn't the case. The myth comes from the fact that if you exercise at a lower intensity, a higher percentage of the calories you burn will come from body fat. However, body fat loss is a matter of calories burned. And it won't be surprising for you to hear that the harder exercise, the more calories you're going to burn. And so long as you're not grossly overdoing it, you'll actually be burning a lot more body fat as well when you exercise in the cardiovascular zone than you would if you're in what they call the fat burning zone. To add further insult to injury, the truth is that when you exercise at a higher level of intensity, you do get more percentage of your calories will come from carbohydrates. Now that demand actually is a very useful thing. As you deplete your carbohydrate stores in your body, when you go on to have your next meal, maybe it's your post-workout meal, or maybe it's even just your dinner, maybe you're having a baked potato, the carbohydrates you consume, instead of being converted to body fat, because there is now a demand for carbohydrate, are going to be used for carbohydrate use. They're going to be used for glycogen storage and not converted over to body fat. So it's just another reason that exercising at a higher intensity, instead of going on a leisurely walk, raising up to a speed walk, or if you can, going to a jog or to a run, is a much more effective way for you to lose body fat than to stay in what they might call the fat burning zone. Now, anytime you have questions about fitness or nutrition, please feel free to reach out to me at fitnessbyday.com. Thank you so much.